Hi and welcome back to Utopia. We believe that knowledge is power. My name's Sue Robinson. I am here to empower you through knowledge and motivation, and I'm not a professor. Let's get to learning. And in today's video, we are learning about the traits of the Scorpio female. And the Scorpio female is honestly pretty sexy. Scorpio female is mysterious and alluring. She's not necessarily the person at the party who talks the most, who dances the most, or who otherwise makes her presence known, but her presence is just automatically felt and known. She has a whole vibe around her, like the mysterious eyes, the short black dress, just an elegant appearance, or even edgy, but just a person who you definitely notice and who draws people in, like I said, alluring. And when you get to actually talking to this woman, she makes you feel seen and makes you feel special and like the only person in the room. She really has this like everything around you just goes out ability that you're just focused on her, and you can tell that she's so focused on you, just eye contact and mirroring and just everything that makes you feel like, wow, we're having this conversation. She is also a bit of a troublemaker, even though, as I said, the Scorpio woman isn't necessarily the one to talk loudest or to make the biggest scene. She is emotional and she might get a little bored and just wants to, you know, make a little trouble, but mostly in a fun way. Like, she's definitely the type for like those tiny annoying pranks, but also, you know, the whole love triangle drama and everything. She's definitely a very love interest type of person that more people would be interested in at once, and she's so emotional. She definitely might jump around a little, stir a little drama, both like romantic wise, friend wise, and when it comes to commitments in general, different types of groups, and in that way may cause a little chaos around her sometimes, like I said, out of boredom, sometimes just by not even noticing or realizing herself that she is causing troubles, because she is actually a low-key person. But alas, she is a heartbreaker. Don't be surprised if you get very close to Scorpio and she ends up stinging you. It's in her nature, and she may not even realize how close you're getting. She is just a naturally intimate person, and it may be interpreted in a wrong way. And like I said, she is very emotionally driven, not necessarily the best to control her emotions. So she might get super in love and then be like, holy shit, what did I just get myself into? I just don't have the time or the energy right now. And it may happen all over again, because she is very passionate, however fleeting that passion may be, and she's also very moody. And this is known once you actually get to know her, once you get close to her. Like, she may just be like a sulky princess all along, but when you get close to her, you're like, oh wow, she really is like night and day sometimes. And she does have her moods, she does have her emotions, and what is so great about her, like her passions and her big emotions, may also be one of the most annoying things when it comes to actually building something or just being around a person a lot, or however, like the reliability isn't necessarily the strongest. I did say in the video that Scorpio women are very sexy, which is obviously like evident throughout the video as well, like how alluring they are, and they're just like whole sulky thing, and their passion almost like Mandy Pixie Dream Girl-esque, like with the Libra, but they're also very sexual people, and which is sort of a trope. But a trope is a trope for a reason, am I right? So Scorpio women are very different from the men, because the men are very like, well, the Scorpio men are like very like rough and hard or whatever. The Scorpio women are like very soft, very sensual, and very romantic in that type of way, and also in that very like draw you. And with a Scorpio woman's emotional, like ever-changing vibe, they may also not only be sort of like troublemakers, but also self-destruct a bit and make not the best decisions for themselves, as they are often driven by emotions. And while I did say that they're not necessarily the most reliable person, they are still extremely loyal, and they are willing to fight for their friends. They'll always be there in their times of need, and they just very like really value loyalty, and they need to be on the same page when it comes to loyalty with anyone in their life. They expect the exact same, and if and breaches of trust is just something they just absolutely cannot deal with. They're really like fool me once types of people, and they're just like out, cut off everything, and it's like from a friends to an enemy types of situation. Scorpios are also maybe surprising someone, actually really introverted. They definitely need time to recharge away from people and can be the types of people who delete social media or just put away their phone for a while. They absolutely just need that space, that time alone. They're very artistic people, so some like to just be with their arts and just sort of detached from the whole thing. They're either extremely present in the moment, they're happy to be there, or just completely unreachable, just forget about it. They have a strong presence and you absolutely notice when they're not there, and that's just kind of the deal. Another amazing trait that they share with their male counterparts is that they're just so intuitive, and that they really do pay deep attention to people around them. They really get to know people, and that is also probably why they're so attractive, because they see what a person needs, what a person wants, what they like, and can easily give it to them. But Scorpios just have a knack for knowing when someone's bullshitting. You cannot get anything past the Scorpio, male or female. To sum up, strong, captivating, outspoken, rebellious, passionate, intuitive, and observant.